Sir, with another opportunity to put her skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over her. It's the Syracuse Mets taking on the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's the third baseman, Max Schumann. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. That's it. That's strike one. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multi-dimensional because they could really scoot. Honestly, if they absolutely had to, I don't think they'd hesitate to throw him out there at a position that demands a little more range than this. His natural athletic ability can carry him a long way. Swings and misses. Snuck the fastball right by the bat. On the ground. Wagaman steps on the bag. 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first this evening.
Batting third, the second baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Digging in for the Rail Riders, Oswaldo Cabrera. Cabrera getting the start up the middle at second, 27 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. Swing and a miss. On the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They go down in order. One out, runner at second base. Coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Eve Spicer. What a profile she's got at the plate with strong contact and power ability, but she's devoted to preparation too. This afternoon was no exception. She's always ready to go when first pitch comes. That one hammered but pulled foul. The 0-1. On the ground, right side, and that's a fair ball. Runner around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. And so she extends the hitting streak to 14 games. Every hitting streak has an element of luck to it, of course, but when you get up in this territory, you're clearly doing something right. I'm eager to see how far she can take this. Runner at first with 1 gone. And here's the catcher, Kevin Parada.
Here we go, no one better.
And the right-hander deals. Ball is in the dirt, it gets away. Throws to second, not gonna get her, she's in there. She's into second easily on a wild pitch, and so much for the chance at a double play. That's heads-up base running to get to second on the wild pitch. Now the inning-ending double play is a lot less likely. Tough break for the pitcher. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. That was in a hittable location, but he got caught looking at it. Might want that one back. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Nick Morabito digs in now.
Keep going up there, clutch up.
And the 1-2. In there, picks up the K. That ends the inning and limits the damage. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. Syracuse ahead in this game, 1-0. Bottom half of the second. Here's the catcher, J.C. Escara. Got a problem with snakes at your house? Ralph's Weasel Emporium now offers special mongoose-based services to keep your place serpent-free. Get 10% off your first month with promo code RickyTickyTag. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through it for the K. And quickly one away in the second inning.
The designated hitter, Jack Kilby.
One out and the base is empty. Grounder left side, and that's just foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Home team down by 1. Bottom half of the second inning. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Now here's the 0-2. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. So digging in, George Lombard Jr. Didn't play in last night's game, had a little breather. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound, she sets him down 1-2-3. We're at the end of 2. The Mets out front here, 1-0.
When I look into your eyes.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now the center fielder, Duke Ellis. What a profile he's got at the plate with strong contact and power ability, but he's devoted to preparation too. This afternoon was no exception. He's always ready to go when first pitch comes. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Next pitch in for a strike. 2 straight pitches down in the zone to get ahead. Now she can attack the rest of this AB in a lot of ways. Got the batter looking for the K. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. And he just has to shrug that AB off and move on to the next one. I'm not sure what he could have done with that cutter, even if he had swung at it. Such a well-executed pitch.
Nope.
Spicer, surprised to not get the strike, and here's a challenge. And on further review, it was a strike. So they still have both challenges. Home team down by 1. Here in the back end of the third inning. Strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. Next to hit, Duran. She's started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. 2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. And that's number 8, only 1 to go. 0-2, rocks and fires. That one to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 9 straight set down here to start the game. Welcome back. The Rail Riders at the dish here in the bottom of the 4th.
Third baseman, Matt Schumann.
Scranton Wilkes-Barre got their AAA franchise in 1989, and they've had plenty of success since, with 13 division titles and 2 league titles through 2025. Liner snagged it first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Johnson.
And swing and a miss. Not sure what was discussed in the hitters meeting before this game. They're swinging at just about anything. Swing and a miss, that's a K. 2 outs already in the home 4th. And she just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Next up, Oswaldo Cabrera, 0 for 1. Hey! Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. The Rail Riders, still in search of their first hit in this one. Pops it up, foul on the left side. And that'll do it. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game.
I stomp all comp and I rip the jam. MC Revenge is who I am. My rock leads with the crease, Adidas on my feet, and my I rock Z. Watch me speed through the streets. So remember who I am.
All set for the start of this inning. And now the DH, Eve Spicer.
Spicer.
High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. That one's deep, and boom goes the dynamite. And they tack onto their lead. It's 2-0. Clearly, she knew exactly what she was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Now, JC Escara, 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. 0-1. That cutter in from the opposite-handed pitcher is so nasty. She's trying to saw the batter off. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
The batter, number 6. Designated hitter, Jack Kilby.
And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. Love how she's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. On the ground to third, Ibanez. Tosses to first. Awesome play there.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, George Lombard Jr.
Nobody on and 2 outs. Next to bat for the Rail Riders, George Lombard Jr.
Hey!
And that drops in for a strike. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Got it. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So 5 perfect innings in the books.
Believe in them schemes if you want to. Self-motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly hurt you. It takes us to save us.
Home half of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Duke Ellis.
Duke Ellis.
That's a ball.
Spicer will challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. Pretty close, but it was a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Here comes the 1-0. And swing and miss. Swings through that one. Strikeout looking for the backwards K.
Now
Leadoff batter
batting,
retired in the
number
6th.
20, Connor McGinnis.
Nope, that's foul.
With all these first pitch strikes, she's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Swings and misses, struck him out. Great example there of north-south pitching, though I guess you'd call this south-north. Started with 2 pitches down in the zone, then went to the fastball up to get the K. Stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Duran. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The Rail Riders held hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. 0-2, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. Perfection through 6 innings.
100% now. I'm ready. 100% now. Yes, I'm ready. Eyes wide open.
1 out and the
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
Designated hitter E. Spicer.
Hard on the ground to first. Takes it to the bag alone, and that's an out.
Now batting, catcher Kevin Parada.
Bottom of the 7th, Max Schumann getting ready to hit. The 0-1 offering. That one fouled off. And here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. And they get the leadoff
Now
hitter in
batting,
the 7th.
Right fielder Jason Dominguez.
The Mets up by 2. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. In the air, along the left field line. In there for a base hit, and the bid for history is gone. I hope this crowd gives her the appreciation she deserves. Perfect games are so rare, and she came so close to pulling this one off. We'll see how things shape up from here on. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Eve Spicer won't go any further. Just 1 hit allowed, an excellent outing. And we'll have the new pitcher for you when we get back after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Righty reliever out of the pen, Austin Warren. And command has been a big issue. Tends to get in trouble with the walks. One away and a runner at first. Next up for the Mets, Eve Spicer. A laser into the outfield. And there are 2 outs.
now batting the catcher.
Next up, the designated hitter, Dax Kilby. Garrett is just 1 strike away. Swing and a rocket. This one pretty far back. Ball game. Spicer was fantastic at the dish in this ball game and had a respectable outing on the mound too. There's really nothing like a two-way player who can perform well on both sides of the ball. Loved the way she was hitting in this one, and her pitching was a nice bonus for her.